It's only entertainment.
Welcome back to the Talking Hedge. I'm Josh Kincaid, capital markets analyst and host of your cannabis business podcast. With us here is Charles Pyfrom. He is with CannGen Insurance Services. Charles, thanks again for being with us at the Talking Hedge.
Absolutely, thanks for having me on.
CannGen, what is it?
CannGen is the largest single dedicated underwriting facility for cannabis, CBD, and hemp in North America. We undertake and entertain risks across the U.S. for any type of operator who has licensed operations in any legalized state or any type of business with any insurance.
Okay. First thing that pops in my mind is crop loss insurance. Is that a thing yet?
It is a real thing. Most of it's reserved for indoor growers where they can control the environment, and the carriers we represent have a come up with risk factors that go involved with that. But realistically, it's out there. It's just a matter of what, as a buyer, are you willing to self-insure, or are you willing to make an insurance transaction purchase for it? But it's out there.
And how does that work? Because there's different qualities, right? So is there an actuary table or something that talks about the location or the grower, the experience? How does that final price come about? If there's a loss to the crop, how is the payout calculated?
Yeah, it really depends on what the insurance buyer has chosen. We either approach it from an ACV, RCV, or stated value standpoint. Basically, if you pay for $50 on the plant, and 50 cents are lost, you can go that way as one option, or based on replacement cost depending on conditions, up to the limit that is purchasing the policy. So on top of that, we've been doing it for more than 10 years, and we've been able to support our pricing being beneficial not only for long-term success for the operators, but also for the carriers and agencies that we use.
What's the easiest to underwrite? The production, the manufacturing, or the retail?
It really depends on where you're focused on. For a lot of our teams out experience across the board, retail is a lot of the buy approach. Hopefully, at a retail store, you find comparable examples from non-cannabis industries for those similarities. But we also do manufacturing, distribution, extraction, all the different classes as well. In addition to we operate against all types of licenses.
Okay. Does it vary from region? If you're more experienced on the West Coast, does that have a discount by comparison to a new emerging market like New York?
It certainly does. We look at the listings of the operators as well as track record and what they've done. So more of a mature West Coast-based business that has years of history that's performed well may get better pricing than new venture that we know how to track record experience and trust with as of yet. But over time, just like you wouldn't know overall insurance, it should go down with good performance.
How do you initiate like a new class of insurance? So cannabis cafes and lounges are going to be a thing. I would imagine the insurance world is not too keen on torches for dabbing. So when you have a new hospitality license, how do you go in and sort of set the parameters around that and what's allowed and what's not?
Yeah, it really depends on what the regulations allow for those operators to do. So if it's a wake and bake or some sort of bed and breakfast where there's a cannabis consumption, that's a little different exposure from a general liability or property or fire standpoint than a cannabis cafe where you can come in and purchase, consume, and leave right away. So it's obviously really kind of demand needs and what the buyers are looking for to comply with the license or regulations about, but also what we can get our carriers comfortable with when we're cutting edge solutions to them.
Okay. There's a lot of talk about Biden rescheduling, and so that you got to talk about regulatory risk and all of those other factors. When we go into the Wayback Machine and we look at the Cole memo and it was polled, how did that impact your business?
It did to some degree from an opposite and outside looking standpoint. Since insurance is state regulated, the fact that we can still fund those businesses and insure those businesses and what members of it didn't have that big of an effect, except getting more people excited about the opportunity for cannabis business venture for them.
And right now, where is the mood? Where's the sentiment at? The only thing that's changed between then and now is time, and we have a lot more insurers coming in. Not all of them have come back, from my understanding, but a lot of them have. What's changed?
Yeah, the new things that we're really looking at is addressing what the evolution of cannabis is from an institutional standpoint. So looking at what those look like, where carriers can get comfortable, a buyer can get comfortable, and the landlords who are supplying the needs for these businesses are getting comfortable. That's really where the next fix is. And then the evolution of how consumption, moving to instead of an alcoholic beverage, into a canned beverage or something of that nature, that's the next step in what we're looking for and making sure that the insurance industry is responding to the ever-needing changes of the cannabis industry itself.
Okay.
But common theme, bigger, better, faster, new evolved products, and being able to supply real management solutions that help them manage their risk accordingly. That's part of our bread and butter.
What about cheap? Lloyd's of London was in the game in the very beginning, or when
Way back when.
Yeah, when no one else was doing it and it was not cheap. Has it become affordable? Has it become normalized where there's a lot of options, or where are we at in that terms now when before it was just a few selective individuals?
Yeah, it's certainly getting better. We're actually just doing some major rate increases to not only reward our trading partners for what they've done, helping have a great experience on a loss standpoint, but also making sure that we can help supply what the insurance industry can to the cannabis industry that they're currently in, right? While we're growing really for times with certain operators, we want to make sure that we can develop solutions that still fit within their parameters of their financial spend, but also still deliver real coverage versus a standard policy that doesn't do what it's really to do.
Where are some of the risks? Are we still looking at CO2, explosions, and is that a premium, or what are the premiums or risks that you underwrite, that you look at?
Yeah, and we look at everything from seed to sale across every legalized state. The biggest ones that are concerned, obviously extraction, and a lot of the ones that are more in the say more rural areas that don't have the same experience or controls in place to manage the ongoing CO2, methane, ethanol. Those types of areas are certainly highly combustible and much more challenging for us to insure and underwrite, but we still have price points and tiers that work for every type of product.
What makes you take a look at somebody cross-eyed and just say, nah, we're not going to renew that policy? So not something that you just immediately decline, but something that's been approved, you go back and you look at it and you're like, not today, buddy.
A lot of it has to do about the inspection that takes place when we underwrite new business. And when we go out and take a look at the physical property, does it match with what we saw in the application? And does it match with what we said we were going to be underwriting and pricing it for? A lot of times you get answers filled with sheet of paper, you go out and it's very different, right? So making sure that when we look at that, and if we're past the period where we can't non-renew it from the get-go, we'll entertain it for the year with the notice of, what you said isn't really what we have a risk appetite for, and we'll find a solution. But luckily, with this industry being so heavily regulated, we don't find that many surprises these days, which is good.
Okay. How is it behind the scenes? Do you know, or have you heard of lobbyists sort of pushing the insurance lobbyists pushing for more regulation and more opportunities, or are they kind of just sitting back and waiting for it to happen organically?
I think there's plenty of lobbying efforts for the cannabis industry as a whole, insurance, and what we do at CannGen will certainly be a part of that overall beneficiary angle. Seeing it get passed at the level will be kind of step one towards seeing more entrance to what you asked about earlier from other people saying we're ready to get off the sidelines and participate and use our capital dollars to support this growing industry. But realistically, we're not out there lobbying. There's a lot of advocacy already out there that's going to grow up and providing tide floats all roads mentality. We see an opportunity for that for insurance to continue to blossom with the additional legislation that comes through every week, which is as we've seen before anyone stress.
What would help the industry more? Would it be descheduling, federal legalization, a banking act? Is there any regulatory issues that you in the industry are get your fingers crossed for?
Any of those legislative bills that pass will give beneficial upside to the operators who are already struggling to do things that normal business wouldn't have to worry about, whether it's tax or banking and reform in all fairness. We're excited to see the progress happen and be a part of that overall solution to companies support the industry. We don't have a single one that we are keeping our finger on the pulse for and hoping for, but any sort of positive momentum that benefits the operators will benefit operators like us and the service industry.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, though, because at the same time, you're basically saying, no, it's not really going to impact insurance, meaning you guys are already operating at a capacity that's basically on par with any other industry.
They'll certainly have some impact to insurance in terms of who's willing to be able to jump and help support the additional growth and market property values and the overall needs of the industry as a whole. What we do as a board, we're very comfortable with playing in a large space where we have those sorts of operators, mom-and-pop, MSOs, who have risk across the entire nation and looking to go international. That would be an area where if the federal decriminalized it, took it off, and more insurance companies on a global basis I think we could see more, broader global commerce to help out the industry. That would be one of the insurance company.
Is that something that you're able to do now, like an out-of-state or out-of-country umbrella? Can you manage multiple states, or do you have to duplicate processes like an MSO does? Or are you able to throw them all under one roof, and can you go international?
We do. So we have two separate divisions right now. CannGen Insurance are US. We have Hemp, which is Canadian operations. We're looking to go with more global basis at the end of 2023. Right now in the US, we have a multi-state operator. For every one of our product lines, we have a single policy that covers all the needs, so we're not having to have duplicating benefits. For managing our tolerance across California, Arizona, one policy covers property, GL, products, auto, E&O, all those angles we can handle that now. Same thing for other things.
Random question, I don't know if you can answer, but does that put the operator at risk by connecting each entity out of state when there's supposed to be individual facets? Is that a risk to them? Do you know?
I would say it's not a risk to them. As long as they comply with individual state legislation says they have to keep the license. Most of these now float in common city entities private entities traded up or have common ownership where they should. In any other industry, have it written under a single policy that's not released. We were cutting edge of making sure we could do the same thing for cannabis when the time was right, and we've been doing it for several years now.
How does it work for limo and cafes? You have clean air, indoor active employees. Is that an insurance issue for smoking in a limo with a driver, or in a cafe or a lounge? Is that something you deal with?
It's not really an insurance transaction issue there as of now, but as the industry continues to evolve, I'm sure we'll find new ventures that have this area of knowledge we're needing to find creative solutions for.
Yeah, no doubt. There's going to be a lot coming up. Are you getting a lot of calls from Missouri and Maryland? I was going to say Massachusetts again.
Another mistake.
I've been saying it all day.
Yeah, we already have been writing for Maryland and Missouri as well, and just past regulations. We're already in those states. Like I said, every legalized state we have dozens in already, so we're having to help those others to do the growing space.
So great. If they do want to get a hold of you, how can they do that?
They can reach out to us on our website, CannGenINS.com, CannGenINS.com. On our website of all the information. Follow us on LinkedIn. We put all sorts of great content up there, and we can put them in touch with the right brokers we work with and find creative solutions for their business.
All right, sounds good. But I think with that, we're going to have to roll this one up. So I want to thank my guest, Charles Pyfrom. He is with CannGen. Charles, thanks again for being with us on the Talking Hedge.
Thanks very much.
I'm Josh Kincaid. This is the Talking Hedge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, or don't. And I'm out.
Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out and check out these other videos that we've got.
Thanks for listening to today's show. To check out more great cannabis podcasts, go to podconnects.com. Here's a preview of one of our other shows.
Hi, it's Justin Benton, host of the Miracle Plant Podcast, where we discuss this miracle plant that goes by so many names and how it's helping people in so many extraordinary ways. So if you love this plant and you want to hear a story that tugs on those heartstrings and learn more about this plant, then head on over to the Miracle Plant Podcast. You'll be glad you did.